There's one neighborhood that keeps popping up, Torino in Port St. Lucie, Florida. We're gonna explore the top 5 reasons why it's awesome. Check it out. Hi, I'm Natalia Reinhardt, Realtor with eXp Realty, your host of the Treasure Coast, and I talk about where to live, where to eat, and where to play. And if you want to learn more about this area, then subscribe. I post videos on the regular. I always talk about location, numero uno. Yes, it's true. It's critical when it comes to real estate. Torino is on the north side of Port St. Lucie, so you're pretty much on the edge of it when it comes to the city of Port St. Lucie. You are incredibly close to I-95, so it really is great for commuters. There's a lot of neighborhoods that I cover that are great. This is the most northern one. Okay, so it's cool because you're in the city of Port St. Lucie. You're in the boundaries, you get, you reap up all the benefits. Then the quick access. What I love is that you can actually have a fairly good access from the city of Port St. Lucie, right, to Fort Pierce Beach. I'm not gonna say it's a short drive, maybe 20-ish minutes, okay? But it will be easier to get to than most other locations in the city. Therefore, you also get access to Fort Pierce, like downtown Fort Pierce, and you get the state preserve. You're just closer to that side compared to the rest of the city. Another great reason why Torino is in a prime location is because of St. Lucie West. Now, I do have another video if you want to go check it out, okay? But St. Lucie West is the hub, it's an HOA hub. That's all you get. It's an HOA hub. And it has everything from Walmart to, a Barnes & Nobles is coming. Every mom and pop shop when it comes to restaurants, plus every chain. You have, a galore gyms, you have all the spas, you have medical offices. Most of the medical offices, a good portion of them are there. So the location in itself, it's minutes by car, minutes. And therefore it's highly convenient. You get to do all the errands in a close radius without having to be in the mess of St. Lucie West. It is. I'm not gonna, play with you. So you live in Torino, but you reap the benefits of St. Lucie West. Numero dos. And this is big for me. I'm thinking about growing families. I'm all about that. That's usually what I focus on, okay? We're going to have, or Torino, the neighborhood is going to have a regional park. And this is not just any little thing. They're going to pimp it out. They already broke ground. They're starting to do all the development for it. It's going to have open fields, lots of green space. It's going to have your pickleball. Yes, lots of pickleball. Oh my goodness, that's huge in Florida. And there's going to be different walking paths, whether it's, paved or unpaved. A kayak launch, fishing pier, lots of things. Honestly, the best 2-3 items that I think are amazing when it comes to this park is the splash pad. The playground is going to be elaborate. It's going to have a nature, theme, more woodsy nature theme. This is the big one for me, okay? A BMX style when it comes to a skate park, okay? There's so many possibilities on how they're going to work with this, and some of the renditions are awesome. But when it comes down to it, you have to look it up. So I will absolutely put the link below for you to look at the renditions for that BMX section. On top of just the Torino Regional Park, you also have other things in St. Lucie West that are very outdoor or, kid-friendly, fun things to do. So you do have the Clover Park, the stadium where the Mets train. Numero tres. Newer homes. Most of these homes were constructed around the 2000s. Still to today, we still have plenty of construction happening here and there because this is a great location for scattered lots. You'll find that these homes are bigger. They usually come with 2 garages or more typically 3 bedrooms with a flex space or more, bigger yard. If you're interested in adding a pool, you will probably have the space here and not think twice about it. Modern floor plan. So think about the split floor plan. Primary on one side, the bedrooms are on another. So this is just bigger space. Número 4, most of Torino is non-HOA. You know that you don't have those restrictions. You can come with your RV, with your boat. Now, is there places for you to store these things? Absolutely, the city has plenty. But when it comes to Torino, you don't have to have that additional cost. You do have HOA communities in Torino. A very well-known one is Vizcaya Falls, for example. But you do have them kind of scattered. It doesn't dominate. Most of the space in Torino is non-HOA. Número 5, we're talking about suburban life. Torino feels established. It has a suburban, modern feel without it being too trendy or outdated. The streets are wider. You'll see that kids play, they ride their bikes. There's lots of people walking, walking their dogs, doing their exercise. And so hence how it's established. It feels residential, suburban. It has still a cozy feel to it, and hence why it is attractive for families and also retirees. To recap, we're looking at quick access. You're getting an amazing regional park nearby. We have larger lots. You're not, on top of each other. You have an established neighborhood where there is still modern, homes, and so it gives a good suburban feel without it being outdated. You can have the best of both worlds here. Suburban feel, and yet you can be in the city in just a few minutes with your car. I highly encourage you to check out Torino neighborhood if you're looking for all of those things. It has a lot of pros. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, then please give it a thumbs up. If you need more information, want my help, I will be happy to help you. My name is Natalia Reinhardt, Realtor with eXp Realty, your host of the Treasure Coast, and I'll see you around town.